What's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. Home Shopping Club. Sorry, I've been watching our documentary about. Uh, if you guys are not getting why I'm singing the Home Shopping Club's theme, or formerly now known as Home Shopping Network, there's actually a what's up, Chris? I'll send you a link, brother. Hold on. Home Shopping Club. I've been watching a documentary about PAX TV. PAX TV is the reason why we got the acting debut of Miley. Everybody says, "Oh, Miley was on. Miley was on. Miley was on on Hannah Montana, or not Hannah Montana, or you're on Hannah Montana." Hold on, I am putting it in Jake Land. Yo. Stream your link. Yo. Yo. Alright, who is it? It's Chris.
Dude, you sent me a link to the video.
Yeah, my bad. By the way, I've been watching a documentary about PAX TV, or PAX Network.
PAX
You know,
Network?
PAX Network. It was also known. It is now known as Ion TV.
I don't remember that really.
Yeah, it's a. You know what, Ion TV was for a little while was the home of Main Event for WWE.
Oh, dude, who am I with the cigarette?
We can't see it. I can't see it because
You, you can't see my camera?
you're is like a half. It's like a half. It's like
You can't see
it
me?
look. It's only showing like part of your screen.
I see myself fully on.
Yeah, but so
Wait, why is
here,
not my camera working?
uh, camera was because mobile sometimes sucks. But did you see that Harley Cameron has got a Sasha Banks puppet?
It's not a Sasha Banks puppet. It's a Mercedes Monet puppet, and
I
she's had
can't
it.
say I can't say Monet. I can't say that, so I had to say Sasha, formerly known as
You
Sasha
just said it.
Banks.
You just said Monet. What do you call it? Is why'd you take away my wrench?
We had to do a mod purge yesterday.
Oh my god.
I realize. Hey, You know what I realized, Cruz, yesterday?
What?
I realized I had a lot of people that don't like me anymore as moderators. I didn't take their riches away from them when we were fighting.
Oh, really?
So you're now a manager and moderator because with that you could actually time out other moderators, Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you made me the master moderator?
There's a lot of people that are manager moderator now
Oh, a
because they're
manager moderator. You don't want to do that for people. Manager means they could edit your they could edit your titles and shit.
no. I think
That's what manager used to be. He used to be able to manage your YouTube channel.
no, manager moderator means you'll be the lead mod.
Oh, all right. I guess.
The reason I'm doing that is so here's the thing. This is something that I always did before, Chris. Is I would do a mod purge every time that I think that I have too many mods. I'm doing mod purge of
Well,
my mods.
yeah, I mean, you don't need a moderator is not a role that you give to someone because you think they're cool or you want them to be important or something. A moderator is just someone to see make sure the chat room's going okay.
Yeah,
That's all they do. If someone's spamming something, they fucking time them out or block them,
yeah,
and that's it. That's all the moderator does. And to be honest with you, I can't even access the chat room when I'm on here, so it's like I can't even see the chat. Oh, here's comments. Oh, and then what? Can you hear me still?
yes,
Oh, and then what do I got to do? Click join the chat.
yes,
Oh, hold on, let me click that. And then it says connect your YouTube account to join.
yeah,
Yeah, I won't. I won't do that. I don't want to connect my
yeah.
YouTube.
So, by the way, I just want to say that Chris, that guy that I told you about, Papa Grizz 56.
Show me a picture of him so I can so I can try to see if I know him.
Let me. I'll send you his channel
Well, no, don't
because
send it, channel. You can't. You don't have just a picture you can pull up on the screen while we're
no,
live.
no, because I'm afraid to put a picture up because he might have his family might copyright claim my ass
They're not
if
gonna
I
copyright claim you. You're allowed. He has a channel with his face on it, right? They didn't delete that
yeah,
channel,
they have it. The
so
thing
then
is,
yeah, it's public.
by the way, when you know how I knew, you know how I found out about his passing because Calpo put a vid. He
I
every
know.
year he Calpo clickbaits his death, but he made a video, and then what I did is I knew his name, so I looked up Donald. I looked up his given name on the internet, and it gave me gave me his obituary on the thing.
Are you sure now that this sounds a little fishy now that he pretends the guy died every year?
No, they hate each other.
So then
Calpo,
how do
and
you can't know for sure it's true then, can you?
it is true because you could search the guy's name, and it came up with an obituary.
Has he posted any YouTube videos lately?
He posted one, but it was a tribute to him. Papa Grizz did a tribute. They did a tribute and said unfortunately, he passed away this morning peacefully at his house.
Oh, well he didn't make his own tribute, right?
His kids, his daughter, Goopy Girl does Goopy Girl. He has a daughter named he has a daughter that has thing Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this is I do send my condolences to the Hobson family. If they're watching this, it's like we're talking about it because he was part of in 2017 before I even met Chris. I was on this guy's panel. This is the guy that I was telling you about. I was doing panels with him through Google Flipping Hangouts.
Yeah, I mean it's still Google flipping Hangouts.
Yeah,
Um,
But
It's it
how
still
was work
seems
tonight?
it still seems a little fucking a little. I think you're missing some information on it because if I died, there would be no one to post a in memorial video of me on
He
my own
he
on my
he
own
has
channel.
he has family. He has family that does it. His kids do it. His wife does YouTube.
Oh, they work with them and shit,
Yes.
and they posted this video. You think it's real? Yeah, all right.
It's real because I just saw the it was it, the obituary that I saw was from a funeral home in their hometown,
Uh,
and they said that he requested that there be no service.
what? Yeah, what? I don't know. When I die, I want a funeral. Do you want a funeral when you die?
I just want to have a celebration of life. I don't want a funeral. I want a celebration of life.
All right, so no funeral with the casket. You want a celebration of life? Do you want to get cremated or buried?
Um, if they if because if I think I really want you know we'll
I'll
cross
tell you
that.
how I feel. You want me to tell you how I feel, and then you can decide for after.
Go ahead.
I kind of feel that I see the easiest, cheapest way is to get cremated, and they put your ashes in an urn, and that's like a government thing. They do that, and it's the easiest and cheapest. The thing is, for me, I kind of feel like, what if they're burning me, and it feels like I'm like going to hell because I'm in a fire, you know? So that's what makes
Yeah.
me nervous. And then I think to myself, well, I kind of want to be buried, and then I could go back into the earth and shit. But that's a lot of money. A lot of people can't afford, cemetery plot and being buried. It's a lot of money. So with my luck, I'll probably be fucking cremated. Which I have another question and thought on that. I'm doing a planned segment I had for you. I'm kind of doing it off the cuff with you right now.
Yeah.
I had a planned segment
Um. He doesn't
what
know.
you about Shuli's producer getting convicted for possession of child pornography. What?
He got 5 years in prison, and then he's got to do 10 years of probation.
What's up, Byron Allen? Um, Shuli's producer. You know who he is?
Izzo though, he's Izzo got caught last year. Last year got caught. Had 6,000 images of CP.
The only person I'm familiar with is Bob Levy, which he was part of the Shuli network or something.
Yeah,
And so now his producer, which
former producer, his ex producer.
his ex producer, which I
Yeah,
mean,
he had a couple. He had Izzo. He had Stunt Joe Depot, or also known as Brett. He
how
Joe.
big, how big was his channel that he had a producer, and he had a producer for YouTube?
He had four people that ran his show.
For
He also
YouTube?
for YouTube. He also
How
did
many
stuff
subscribers?
like 10,000.
He had several producers for 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
See that's the problem is that
we didn't have producers on our show.
exactly. The thing is, unless you can, it's out of control. It's a huge out of control business where you have a million fucking subscribers. Then yeah, you're gonna have to hire a producer and shit. One producer and shit.
I see a lot of people. Here's the thing: me and you both do our own production.
The thing is because people so people's egos are big and they think to themselves, oh, I'm not a producer and I'm not putting the work in for the show. I'm the talent. I'm the fucking celebrity of the show. and other people got to put the work in. No, you got to put your own work in to bring yourself up
Yeah.
there. You have to
And
be
I
fucking
see
close.
people like they're going and buying like they're these big celebrity guys that had a show. And here's the I love that Jim Norton does his own shows. Jim Norton just is doing shows. Jim Norton just did a show. Does a show with his wife every time, every
And
week.
I wonder if I mean Jim Norton's a is is a
Radio
celebrity.
legend,
No,
radio.
he's a good celebrity. He's a comedian. He's not fucking. No offense, he's not. Bob Levy or I don't even know Shuley. I couldn't even point him out in a lineup.
Shirley was Shirley worked for. He was the person that took over for the Wet Pat. He was the guy that took care of Wendy and all them
Oh, that was back in the day and shit.
back in the 2020 era.
Yeah, that's when I was on fucking drugs.
Hey, Chris. Guess what? Guess what tomorrow is? Guess what? In a few hours, in a few minutes, is gonna be.
Super Bowl weekend.
No, no. Something happened on February 7th.
Someone passed away or something.
You were there. You were there when this person passed away that day with
Oh
me.
my
You
god! Can I
were
let me answer? Let me answer. Is we went off track. We could go back into this quick, but we have to answer the fans that are talking in the fucking chat room. He said,
Chris was more shocked. Truly had a producer than truly having a producer who got busted with child porn.
"Dude, I am more. I as fucked up as this world is right now. This is not the first time we had a child porn incident in the community within the past month. So yes, I am more shocked that he has his own producer or several
Who?
producers
Who was
than
the other? Who was the
I
other
can't
one?
say his name, but it was worse than child porn. He was fucking the pedo.
Texan.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't say I
Texan.
can't say his name legally and shit. But but nowadays that fucking yeah, that's fucked up. You got
With
child porn.
he also a friend of mine, a friend over in another community that we a friend by the name of Lobo Grez. You done shows with Lobo before?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? What happened with him?
He got he we found out that he was a child predator.
Yeah, so it
Right.
it's fucked up. The child porn. It was 6,000 pictures of child porn on his producer's
Yeah.
computer or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. You shouldn't be like that's fucked up. Like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna
We don't
I'm sure he's gonna serve jail time. He'll be a fucking
5 years. He just got 5 years, and then he has to do 10 years. After that, he's got to do 10 years of probation.
well, and I think it's a lifetime registered sex offender too,
Yeah,
which you'll never get a job anywhere or nothing. Fuck
you're
your
not
life.
allowed,
But
and you're not allowed to use a computer. You're
yeah,
not allowed
social
to.
media,
Yeah, I
no
feel.
social media.
Listen. He's. The thing is, it's like you want to hear something funny. My niece said one time that all she if she found out that someone would if we found she would castrate all the sex offenders if she had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then so yeah, the pictures are fucking
No,
bad. He's gonna do his time and shit.
Nobody in the Doubleverse. It was someone in mine and Chris's community that was a we that was did
Yeah,
this.
it was someone that probably no one really knows and shit. I
Yeah.
don't want to go into it, but yeah, I mean,
Let's talk. I got some
well, let me
announcements.
tell him. Let me just tell him real quick, so he knows. But it was someone who you never. I mean, I don't know. He kind of looked like a child molester. Now that I think about it, after the fact. But as far as the way he acted and was friends with everyone, he just seemed like a normal dude hanging out and shit. Like I didn't really think much of it for years. And then it came out that we found out that yeah, he was fucking a child rapist, like under the age of 10, child rapist, twice convicted in jail and shit. So we're like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. You get special place in hell for you. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So that's it. So what were
But
you
I want to
saying? What's
also,
tomorrow?
you know, what's tomorrow is the anniversary of EJH Senior
Oh, your
death.
dad.
Yeah,
Oh, rest in peace.
yeah, and toast.
I mean, what's up, Toast? Smells like toast. He has
Yeah,
the how come Toast has the wrench? All these people have wrenches before I had a wrench.
I gave it to him. He was here yesterday after I did the
Oh,
when I did the thing.
what did his message say? Plow dog don't need to be hanging with friends of childbreads.
Um,
He doesn't hang out fucking. No, I'm
bless
not
you.
saying I'm friend. I'm not saying I'm friend. I'm not fucking. I'm not friends. I'm just saying is that you never know who the fuck it is. That was the point I'm trying to bring out. Is you could be fucking hanging out with someone on a panel over here in your own community, and you could be hanging out with them for 5 years and think nothing of it, and then all of a sudden you find out they are one. I mean, obviously, you ain't gonna be friends with them after you find out. You're gonna tell them fuck off. They should go to hell.
Yeah,
Hope they go to jail. And if they lived in the same state, you'd fuck them up and shit. Like that's fucking fucked up shit. You know.
the funny thing about child molesters, they was child molesters.
Well, no, that's the thing is he kind of looked like one a little bit. To be honest, right, Jake?
Yeah, and the thing is, his job that he said he worked, he had to be around. There was kids at those
True.
events.
Yeah, yeah. He wasn't following any of the rules, and which also threw you off the trail even more because you think to yourself, oh, he's living a normal life. He must
And he
not
was on the
be
internet. And the thing
right.
is,
He had social media on the internet, so we thought
he was
he
on your
never thought
show
twice.
before. He was
Don't
you're
say
talking.
I don't know nothing about that.
Uh,
Anyway,
all
that's
right,
the fact is you never know who the fuck it is.
yeah.
That's the point of the fucking thing.
But I want to say this. By the way, I just saw a video of dude. I have a guy that my niece who's like the same music I do found an artist by the name of Teddy Swims or
Teddy Swims is awesome, dude.
you know him.
Yeah, I know Teddy Swims. He's from Georgia. He's from fucking Georgia, dude. He's a good old boy from Georgia, Teddy Swims.
By the way, I watched the. Did you watch the show? It was MGK Jelly Roll with Travis Barker doing Lonely Road at
Where
the
was that on?
Tonight Show. It was the Tonight Show with
Oh, really?
Jimmy Fallon with Fallon.
I don't fuck with Fallon. He's too annoying for me, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, I'm like a lot of people don't understand is like I don't watch Fallon because Fallon sold out. A lot of those guys back in the day were promoting things that could have got us in very serious trouble. Him, Colbert,
What were they promoting?
there. Colbert did a segment called "The Vaccine," was promoting was doing medical misinformation.
Well, we're not going to get into none of that, but
Yeah,
there. I mean, we can't get into none of that, dude.
yeah.
But there's no whatever, Jake. You can get into that shit. No,
Sorry.
everyone, every celebrity, every fucking person was fucking saying, get the vaccine, go out and get the vaccine.
Yeah,
So it's not just them. You can't fucking just tell. The government was telling everyone. Everyone was. That's what it was. Get the vaccine so it didn't spread. You got the vaccine.
no, I didn't.
You didn't?
My medical team decided, hey, let's not.
Really? Yeah, I got the vaccine.
You got the vaccine because you travel. My team said I didn't need it.
Well, that's true. You don't need it. Your team is right. You don't need it because you sit in your fucking room and stream on YouTube. You don't leave the house.
It's off limits, but you can be friends with a child predator.
Listen, no one said.
Hey,
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
yeah. So, what's going on with the new show coming up?
I'm not talking about it
Why?
because I just don't feel like talking about it. All right, so let's move on. No medical misinformation, Jake. Toast is friends with child predators. Leave him alone. That's his decision.
No, no. He's talking about a. Let's not talk about it right
If
now.
he wants to be friends with them, that's on him, dude. Anyway, so
By the way, shout out to if you guys want to. Hold on, I gotta take a shit. No, sorry, I made a mistake.
so so the question is, Jake,
By the way, if you guys want to go check out Chris's channel,
don't do it. Don't do it. I don't have a channel. Don't fucking do it. Get rid of that shit, dude. Dude, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Any fucking when the new show comes out, I'm not gonna really look at the chat room at all or read the chat room. So
yeah.
a troll no one's gonna be able to troll me. But
Unless they donate to you through Stream Elements.
yeah, well, yeah, people will be able to tip and I'll read their message out. Obviously, if it's a dumb message, I won't even read it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a $5 minimum too. So if you want to spend $5 to be a dummy, then you can do it.
Yeah.
But but like I said, if there are trolls in the new show, which I'm sure there will be, I'm gonna put your link. I'm gonna share your fucking channel just like you did mine.
Trying to help you, dipshit.
There's nothing to help me with. I don't have a channel right now. If I had the new channel going, then yeah, you could plug me. But I don't have a channel. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna start a new segment with you, Jake. Oh, I gotta delete that off of the fucking chat room. How do I
What?
delete my channel off the chat room? You bastard. If you guys want to tip Jake, you can tip him.
I got it. It's deleted.
So, all right, we're gonna try a new segment with you, Jake. You ready? You ready for my newest segment? Which I don't even know if I should tell it right now, but I wanted to keep it as a surprise.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not gonna tell all of it, but I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, I'm not gonna date your daughter.
I don't have a daughter, Jake. And if
Nobody.
I did, I would let you date her.
Oh, fuck you.
But if I had a daughter now, you would be a fucking child predator if you dated her. Because if I don't have one now, unless you're gonna be 50 years old dating an 18-year-old, I don't know. Anyway, so Jake, what happens when you die? What do you think happens when you die?
They piss on my grave.
No, like your physical self and
It
what
goes to
happens.
heaven. It goes to heaven.
All right, so you're saying when you pass away, you're gonna float up to heaven and you're gonna be with Jesus and everyone.
Yeah.
All right, well that's a positive thought.
Because your body might be on earth, but your spirit goes to heaven.
Okay, so you lose your body, but then your mental and your spirit goes to heaven.
Yeah.
So you're up there having a good time in heaven.
Because my dad is not in a casket right now. My dad is up in heaven.
Okay. So
Singing,
his
singing
soul left his body and went to heaven.
Yeah, it's just it's people like there's people out there that say, "Oh, he's being sarcastic. He's doing all this stuff." No, the truth. There's some things that people are not telling you. Is there's people that there's people that are being paid to to there's hello.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm talking out my ass again.
Was it a ghost? The question. So what? I think what you're trying to get at. Well, what I would ask you, or what you're trying to get at, is so. Have you ever had any encounters,
The
uh,
ghost.
a ghost or something happening that you knew like your dad was there or something?
There's things that people don't. I really don't like talking about my dad because of the problems that we have had with
Yeah,
people.
you don't have to talk about it, but what like was there like maybe like you were doing something and all of a sudden you saw something of your dad's move or something, or it was a sign from
Um,
him? Any signs? Butterflies, coins? All right.
Chris, listen, Chris was there when I was dealing with dad. When I was dealing with my dad,
Yeah.
Chris was there. Chris, Arcane, DJ, Edward.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Sorry, Frank C, Ed C. Don't care.
I was trying to look for anything positive that you've felt a presence of anyone who's passed away in
Yo,
your life. Anyone who's passed in your life. Have you ever felt them around you?
I had a. Let me tell you something. When I found I have a friend named Bobby P, Robert P.
Yeah.
After I got off the stream, we found out he died. My body was telling me to go listen to the Toby Keith song "Cry for Me." Cry for me. Yeah.
Yeah, the Toby Keith song. Potat Houlihan. He said, "Hey brother Jake, I hope you're being safe and having a good night."
All
uh,
right. That is the real. That's by the way. You're actually in the title, Chris. With
you put my name in the title?
yeah.
Oh my god. No wonder why. No wonder why. I'm changing my name for the new show.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know because you didn't hear. You didn't. I didn't tell you that. I can't
You
tell.
could.
I
You were
can't tell you
saying
what I'm changing it to.
you're saying that you're changing the name and then you're getting rid of all the videos.
Now I'm going to change my name from Chris Peeps to something else.
All right, something else.
It's going to be Chris something else. Something else. That's a good name. Something else right there. Anyway, I don't feel like I had any presences of ghosts and shit. Maybe I've had like a couple like times when I like remembered and thought and shit.
Mm,
But like the only thing I've had happen was like I've been like I've been in situations where I should have died and it felt like a guardian
if I
angel
die young,
prevented me from
barely
dying.
being satin, lay me down on a bed of
There
roses,
you go.
sing me in the river at dawn. Send me away with the love of a love song.
Perfect. Perfect segue from me
Sorry,
from me almost dying about 3 times. Perfect segue.
sorry.
Oh good. Listen, I'm still here, motherfuckers. So
Um,
I never did die, bitch.
if I die young,
Well,
barely
what
being
this is what I was trying to get at, Jake, was who sings that song?
the Ben Perry.
Oh, why don't you keep it that way?
Oh,
Oh shit.
burn.
So the point I was trying to go up with, we will all be together when we die.
Yeah.
So in heaven and shit, hanging out. Which now, if you think about that, now think about how many people have died in the existence of human beings. How
Yeah.
many?
Hey, Chris. Chris,
What?
we're gonna end soon.
Don't end, Sue, Jake. I'm trying to do a new segment with you, and you're freaking rearing off the path. The chat room's talking about it, and you like don't want to like. I'm trying to make you think, Jake. Think about how many people have died since human beings have been alive. It's got to be in the fucking quadrillion people died, dude. And where are they fitting?
Yeah.
Where are they fitting a quadrillion people hanging out together? I mean, I guess in universe in space, that's all got unlimited space, but that seems weird.
I'm an asshole.
That's true. What does that means? You're going to hell?
No, you're an asshole. I'm an asshole. Everybody's an asshole.
Everyone's an asshole. Um, and with that being said, there's so many people out there who have actually died and then they got resuscitated like 15, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes later. You've heard of people like dying and then coming back to life, right, Jake? Jake? Hello?
Sorry, hold on.
What happened?
If I do you,
All right, we apparently we've lost you on this new segment. We have your attention span was one answer. Just say you don't want to talk about it no more, Jake. Just say I don't feel like talking about it. I'm trying to ignore it. Let's talk about something more happy. All right. Jake?
I'm here.
Oh. All
I'm
right,
here
say
so I don't get fined. I'm here that I don't get fined.
you're here so you don't get fined. This is your show, not mine. He can't be tamed. He's a force of nature, Jake Hudson. It's true. He can't be tamed. It's like herding cats. You think just Jake alone is bad? I have fucking 5 Jakes in a group. It's impossible to fucking control them all. It's the most impossible thing.
Wait. How many? What?
What do you mean, Jake? If you think about it, I have people who are just like you. I have friends who are just like you who are gonna be on the new show. I have you. I have Stephen Gurman, the Gurminator, who is.
Shit.
I have Caleb. I have. I mean, Ed's not around no more, but Ed out crazies all of you.
Don't remind me about Ed.
He's not around, but if he was, he would out crazy every single fucking person. He's way crazier than you are. But then that's another thing is it turns into a bad thing because you can't handle people. They go off the rails. Whatever. All right, Jake, talk about Kurt Angle. Talk about Kurt Angle, Jake. Where's Bobby Nick? Jake, where's Bobby Nick tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, I saw a show of Bobby Nick's. Was it yesterday afternoon or the afternoon before that? Guess who was on his show?
Who?
Wendy. Bobby had Wendy on his show the other afternoon, and I was around and stuff. And Wendy said, "Hi, Crispy."
Yeah.
What's the matter, dude? You just woke up. You're tired already, or are you hungry?
No. No.
Are you cranky because it just turned 12 a.m. there and it's the anniversary of
71, 34, 44.
I saw Bobby Nick on Wendy, the slow adult. Oh, I guess that's what happened. Maybe he was on hers, but he was restreaming it or something. Don't send this up to me. I don't have a channel, please. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm building a new channel. I'm building a new channel. My old channel is a wrestling channel. It's dead. It's been dead. But I'm building a new channel, and I'll give you the name and the links in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Jake needs a soda. I'm waiting for the trademarks to fucking process the United States Trademark Patent Office and shit. Once the trademarks are in and no one can steal my shit, then I'm gonna start advertising. but but no fucking. I guess maybe it was Wendy's show, but
Yeah.
I was trying to ask her about you, but then I didn't want to get you guys fighting again, so I didn't mention your name. I don't know if you guys are cool now or
No, we're not.
you guys are still fighting.
Yeah, she's because I made that stupid remark about how she needs to ask Howard for money. She
Well,
needs to
she
ask Howard for help, and she basically I don't even. Here's the thing. I'm just trying not to do anything to hurt because that's Bobby's stuff.
I mean, I mean, she seemed, Wendy, Wendy needs to be asked the right questions. She needs to be provoked the right ways, like Howard Stern does it. And not, I mean, not Howard Stern, but like Wolfie does it, because she usually talks with Wolfie, right?
Yeah.
And he asks the right questions, and then they get on the fake Wendy to fight with her. And the fake Wendy's like, "You bitch ass hoe, I'm gonna whip your ass." And then Wendy responds back, "You're a bitch ass hoe." Like
Mm.
that's the good shit. You need to fucking you need to jumpstart it. Otherwise, it's just her saying hi to everyone in the chat room. It's boring as hell. I could jumpstart Jake usually, but something's going on with him right now.
Um.
What's the matter? You don't want to stream anymore?
No, I don't like streaming.
What? Why, you're sick of streaming? What, you think it's like now you're forced to do it every day and then now you don't like it because it feels like you have to do it?
So I can get money. So
Oh, you're trying to get money? So, you know who else says, I don't like doing it, but I have to get money? A stripper
no.
or a prostitute. So someone's got to
I don't.
donate. Someone cheer up Jake and donate $1 to buy me a coffee
No.
because
It's
he's
just. It's just like it's so repetitive because it's like everybody is like
talk to me, Jake. Tell me what you're thinking.
it's repetitive when people are there's a lot of people that are just
But there's a lot of people that like try to annoy you and bother you, or
yeah,
like trolling you and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
bringing
I
up,
mean,
oh, it's like every fucking time I've actually have said, hey, I don't want to hear David Chandler giving money to people. They know that aggravates me.
oh, you're jealous because someone's donating to other people rather than you.
No,
Uh, but you
it's
don't want
just
to hear. You don't want to hear that some one of your viewers is donating to someone else.
yeah.
I mean, I used to. I mean, I don't know if I felt that way back in the day, but there was plenty of people who were donating to other shows, and I saw them donating and stuff. But it's their own money; they could do what they want to do with it. If you want more donations, you got to put on better shows. You got to put them on at the right times. You got to put work into it. It's not just going to come free, dude. It's a lot of work, Jake. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of headaches. Um, I don't know what to tell you. Besides, a lot of people donate to you too. Though you do pretty good with donations.
Um,
Considering that like you're not very responsible with money, people still donate to you. At least with me, they donated to me. They knew I was going to pay my cell phone bill. They knew I was going to pay my car bill. They knew I was going to pay my rent. They knew I was going to pay for food. People like to donate more if they know it's going to a good cause. I'd rather fucking, if I could donate to, Joe Schmo, who's going to blow it on fucking, who knows what they're going to blow it on, or I could donate it to someone else who needs the money and they're short $100 for rent this week or something. I don't mind fucking donating because I'm helping someone live their life like normal. I bet a lot of people that donate to you think to themselves, oh, Jake, he's living with, some mental disabilities and, he's in there in the trailer and everything. And, let's give him a couple bucks. Maybe he could, get himself something nice to eat or something, or, and try to help you out and shit. You know what I'm saying, Jake?
yes.
So, oh my God, that was the devil. That was the devil responding. Yes. I wish that was on my laptop. I would do the deep voice.
Sean, if you want to come up, you got a link.
Yeah, someone better come on and fucking try to cheer this guy up, man. So what do you want to do? You want to fucking stop streaming and just... You want to stop streaming, or do you want more tips?
I love streaming, but the thing is, it's like I don't like streaming right now. It's like
when's the last time you got a $50 tip? Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but I'm still.
Well, you're frustrated with dealing with people?
Yeah.
Dealing with people's shit?
Dealing with people in my real life.
Oh, yeah. Do you have to deal with people in your real life, too?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the one thing, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to bring the situation even down. I'm not even going to go on it, but, yeah, I feel bad for you, Jake. I feel bad for you. You got dealt a shit hand, and you're not in the ideal situation that you thought you were going to be in with your life, because shit went down with your dad, really, and rest in peace, EJH. But your dad was a cool guy. Your dad was a good guy. Your dad was always there for you, always helped you out. He always looked out for you. He always stuck up for you. Yeah. He was a good guy. He was a good freaking guy. He was a good old boy.
Yeah.
So I have to say that about him. I'm happy that I dealt with him. I've talked to him, heard from him, and
yeah. In your TV video, he farted. He did a run in on that.
He farted, and then I also used to want to say he used to say wrestling's gay or something.
Yeah.
Like, what are you watching? Wrestling? Wrestling's gay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was fucking hilarious.
yeah. But the thing is, it's like now it's like it's hard. But you know what? Life's a bitch.
Dude, you know what it is we I have I have a cousin who is mentally disabled, my cousin. Um I mean I don't know if I've told you about him before. And there's two separate sides of the family with him. There's the side of the family like his brothers and shit who don't want to deal with him, who think he's annoying as hell and just want to throw him into his room and just let him be there by himself. Then there's the other side of the family like me, who I love my cousin. I think he's hilarious. I love talking to him. He's smart as hell. And whenever we hang out, he's so happy that I'm hanging out, we're spending time together. So, and so I'm not going to let him sit there by himself. I'm going to freaking hang out with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's just two different people. Some people run away from it, some people go towards it. And your dad was someone who he was always in your corner. He always had your back. He always stuck up for you, and he stuck up for
um,
you against your family, other people in your family. He said, "No, Jake's a good kid. You need to help him out."
yeah,
So I don't know.
yeah. And there's stuff that I'm not even want to talk about.
Yeah,
In
you don't have to. It's personal. I just wanted to open a little bit into it because I'm familiar with how it happens. And if I had $1 million, Jake, I would build a little house next to my house and you could live there.
yeah, you would move me to New York.
Yep. You'd be living in New York. We'd go into Times Square. I'd show you the city.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like when if I come to New York, I would be stopping in because people want me to come to New York. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people that want me to go to like Brooklyn and Harlem and the Bronx.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you could do a tour and you could meet up with everyone. I mean, that's how I used to think that way with the old show. We had people from every state, and I would think, dude, it would be sick to just get like an RV and just drive to every state, pick everyone up, and then like go to an AEW show or something would be cool.
Yeah,
But we don't have the money.
me.
We ain't built like that. We don't got the money for all that shit. If the show hits big and I'm a fucking millionaire, it's gonna be some crazy shit. You ready to fly to fucking Dubai and drive in a Ferrari?
Hey, hey,
I'm gonna have you driving Ferraris around the fucking streets. So, we'll see what happens. Let me see what's going on in the Chiz at. Jacob Waters is here.
we can go out to Montauk if we come to New
Yeah,
York.
if we want to go to the Montauk Project, we can do that.
Jacob's had people from Montauk
I know
before.
he's. I told we was on the show last time. I told him Long Island. He's like, "Oh, what about the Montauk Project and everything?" I'm like,
All right. I'm sorry that I'm a little.
you're down. It sounds like you're a little down and depressed a little bit.
No, not.
I'm not.
I'm not because it's. By the way, shut up.
I mean, I'll tell you
People.
what is
By the
it?
way, Sean Rossap of Eiffel says AEW needs to sell these Mercedes puppets.
I know those Mercedes puppets are pretty fucking. Harley Cameron is awesome.
Yeah.
She's fucking talented. She's hot as hell. Her tits are huge. I mean, and she just got divorced too. Shakira got divorced too, man. I'm gonna have to become a celebrity A-lister real quick. I'm gonna have to start dating fucking Harley Cameron. If I dated Harley, oh my god. I would bust a nut in Harley Cameron right off the bat. I'd say, you ain't wrestling no more. You're having my baby.
By the way, someone says a little detail: Maria Shafir literally had instructions from John Moxley to make sure his wife
Yeah.
Renee Paquette stays safe.
Yeah, she lifted Renee up and like got her out of the way. It kind of looked like she speared her, but it was to protect Renee and shit. But you know, Jake, you know what? What?
Sorry, I'm laughing.
Uh,
Yeah. Hey. I'm reading Twitter while I'm talking to you.
oh, where the fuck's Bobby Nick, dude? I thought he's your fucking
He's
producer.
asleep. He's asleep. He sleeps.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now too. It's 1:30 in the morning. What the fuck?
All
I don't know.
right.
I don't know why I waited. I waited for you to do a stream for some dumb reason, and you did it what at 12:30 at night. So now it's fucking late. I just got off of work a little while ago.
Yeah, he smoked a bowl.
I'm vaping. I'm vaping. I'm not smoking a bowl. I'm vaping fucking. I'm vaping. What is it?
THC.
Yeah, it's THC, of course. Yeah, I could. I don't know. You're saying my camera doesn't work. Are you allowed to? Are you allowed to do this on YouTube?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think you're allowed to do it on YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, all right. Any plugs?
Yeah, plug your ass.
Hey.
No plugs. No plugs. Don't fucking look me up. Don't fucking go to my old dead channel. Don't fucking message.
Don't go look. Don't look at the. Don't look at the. Don't look in the description of this video.
I swear to God, I will copyright the shit out of you if you put my link anywhere. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't call me. Don't do anything. Don't hit me up on Twitter.